Welcome back to the Peach Permaculture Farm in the Spokane Valley. It's April 15th. We've been celebrating the tea parties across town and filing our extensions. This week we hauled in several loads of manure. We found someone who graciously offered us 3-year-old composted llama, rabbit, and goat manure. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. It's aged just right and it smells sweet. And we've got that all piled up right over here to the side. Our plants are continuing to grow. We slowed down on how many seedlings we were planting because we needed just to keep up with what we have. We're starting to feed them finally, and they are filling up the sprout house here. Otherwise, it's just been about cleanup, removing the old fence to try and get ready to put up a new fence. We have our garage stall that we cleaned out, and we're going to be putting a garden store in there. Otherwise, it's just been general maintenance and spring cleaning. On last Saturday, we had our first community service volunteers, workers come out, youth, some of who have been in trouble and have to do community service time. And we were very fortunate to have some wonderful, wonderful people helping us. They're really great kids. And one in particular, I really hope he comes back because I'd love to hire him. He's awesome. We're going to have probably 5 or 6 more of them come out next weekend to plant plants and help get our greenhouse cover on. The greenhouse cover should be here today or tomorrow in the mail, and we can't wait to get it on and start moving out of the sprout house. We have a lot of our fencing supplies laid out. We're just waiting to get them up this weekend. Our good friend Tim, who's the local famous artistic welder, is working on fixing up a rototiller for us. That should be here any day. Hopefully by the beginning of next week we'll be tilling. And if we can find an auger that we can share with a neighbor who's also building a fence, we'll be getting our fence up with a quickness. Otherwise it's back to the strong wood handle through the rocks bit that we've been exercising with. Volunteers are welcome to come out, and it's a perfect time to come on out, get your suntan and get your thumbs green and brown. Last week the lead singer from our local famous and amazing band Quarter Monkey came out, Tony, and helped me dig some post holes. So we've got our first posts in the ground and cemented in, ready to hang some gates, get our prayer flags up, and start making it look official. We did some biodynamic deer repellent practices around the perimeter, and they were working for a couple days, but we found about 20 of them sleeping in the yard just the other day, so we got to get our fence up with a quickness. We're just kind of laying out where we're going to put some beds, snuffing some weeds out, want to get some flowers going. Our courageous volunteers and co-workers, Celine and St. Even, came out and were hauling manure with us for several days straight. I feel that we have earned a PhD in manure hauling and piling. By that I mean piled high and deep. It's actually aged 3 years. The animals are fed all organic feed the whole time, all organic hay. It's amazing goat, llama, and rabbit mix, and it's aged well where it actually smells sweet. It's nice. Recently I was visiting some friends in Olympia, and someone showed up with a bunch of free deer fence, and he said he got it off the docks in Seattle. So I followed the map that he drew me and found that they have literally acres under roof called net houses, and there are thousands and thousands of feet of deer net, well, fish net, that's really great for bird protection, chicken coops, deer fence, and also clothes for the next burlesque show. Stuff unfolds to be, gosh, it has to be 10 feet tall. What we inherited out here for irrigation systems are mostly 2-inch hand lines. They're 30-foot to 40-foot aluminum pipes with these Rainbird 30-foot sprinkler heads on them. Until next week, thank you very much to Bright Spirit and to everybody in Peach who's brought us all these opportunities. And I just can't express how grateful I am to be able to be out here and doing something I really believe in. It feels great to be involved in the community like we are. It's awesome having these youth coming out on Saturdays. They're really great, bringing a lot of life. And also thank you to Rose, who is currently in San Jose picking up a truck that was donated to us. We're very grateful for the truck as well. Thanks to Steve and Peaching for the pickup truck. Until next week.